Guys, I guess what, if anything, did you take away from your first matchup with him, especially being only 10 days ago, that you were able to use so effectively today?
Uh, I guess we just tried to take the matchups from last time because there was a lot of mismatches. Because we were actually small. We have a little small lineup with one big, and we just try to like get the mismatch in between them and find shots from there.
Yes, so for you guys today, I guess it's probably as much about trying to use your speed and spraying the court, if anything else, offensively, right? Was it, how much of an emphasis was there on that?
Oh, it was a big emphasis. We're a fast breaking team. They have two bigs, trying to make them guard.
I think having Deese back, Deese really helps. I mean, I was telling him like I think there was a minute on the clock, and Ramondo or the other big went to make a spin move, and Deese walled him up. He actually traveled and he airballed the layup, and that was all because of Deese. And Deese is, I think that helps. Like when you have Deese who can rebound, he can guard multiple positions, and now you throw him back in healthy, and I think that really helped us, especially with rebounding.
What are the challenges when you come out for that second half, up 20, everything's going pretty much perfectly that first half, just maintaining the focus and the fire? How hard is that to do?
It's very hard. We know that Coach Roy Williams and his team, they're a competitive team, and we knew that they was going to try to jump out us at the gate, and they did. But we caught ourselves and we maintained our composure.
Is there a special kind of message from Coach Capel in a situation like that? Does he change his approach?
No, he just told us to keep our foot on the gas. That's all.
You guys look a lot different than you did 2 weeks ago against Wake Forest here at the Pete. What has been the emphasis? What has changed with the way you've played?
I think it's us coming together. Coach has been talking about our offense is coming. Our offense is coming, and our defense is actually pretty good. And now our offense is slowly starting to get there, and we're actually I think it's getting there. And I think Coach always talks about discipline and coming together, and I think we're starting to do that more and more each day.
Max, how much do you feel like your defense is really the catalyst for the offense?
It's actually big. I know the last couple of games I haven't been playing as much good as defense. I met with Coach JC 2 days ago, and he told me that I can't be one of the guys that can't play on ball defense because last year you was a pest on defense, and that's what I tried to do today, and I see here in the result.
Ryan, you guys ended up having 7 steals in the first half, and you guys were hitting shots, but I feel like that defensive effort really led into some of those chances. What can you guys say about the defensive effort in the first half specifically?
I think they play like kind of like a pattern offense with their box sets and their sets, and I think Justin, Dees, myself, X, Trey, all the guys did a really good job of throwing them a little farther out too on their catches and making them have to work harder for their catches. And then as you work harder, you kind of get lazy when you run a pattern and guys jump the gap, get steals, get in transition. He hit me for a 3. Kind of like Terrell gets a block shot, it starts a hole. It's like a jailbreak. Everybody just sprints, so it really helps.
North Carolina looked like they had more intensity in the second half. But from your standpoint, Pitt's standpoint, what was the biggest difference in your offense in the second half?
I think we did a really good job of spacing the floor and just spacing them out, making their big guys have to do a better job on the pick and roll. And Trey X are tough to guard in the pick and roll.
Guys, over the past couple days, past couple practices, because there was some uncertainty with it, how much, if at all, did you guys prepare for potentially having to face this team with Cole Anthony?
I mean, even if he didn't play, they're still a good team. But he's a really good player, great player for him. We still prepare for him like we prepare for other teams too.
Max, what did it mean to sweep Carolina in the season?
It's big time. It's big time. Rarely teams can say that. Coach even said that that's just rare. He couldn't even say he did it. So I mean that's big. So I can say I did it.
Ryan, how important was it to get off to a fast start considering what happened last week and not have some sort of mental hangover?
Yeah, I was pretty frustrated after that game because they did a good job of getting me open shots and they just weren't going in. Same thing I always say. I'm missing shots to just get back in the gym, work on it, and just get back to it. Stay with the work that I believe in, and then the game time comes. It feels good, it goes in.
I was talking maybe more about the team. I know you got off to a fast
Oh.
start. More about the team as a whole not having a hangover from what happened against Louisville the other night.
Coach has been talking about discipline a lot, and I think it's just us starting to mature and become more disciplined. And conference games happen fast. You can't dwell on the past and let that carry over into the next game because then you're just going to lose again. And this is a tough conference. So
It was Justin and it was Trey who had big scoring games when he beat North Carolina last time. Today it's you and Murph. Do you feel like this offense has grown to a point where it doesn't? Maybe if somebody's not having a good game, you guys can still get over that and get the ball into different guys' hands.
Yeah, I mean, the difference between this year and last year, I mean, we have a lot of scorers. One person, it's not just one person that can just score. It's everybody that can score. If one person has a bad game, I know somebody else is going to have a good game. And that's the trust we gotta have every night.
Do you feel this was maybe the most effective defensive performance, if not of the season, with at least ACC play?
Nah, I'd probably say probably, but I think we're a defensive team. Coach told us to practice after Louisville. He said he pulled up our defensive stats, and teams were averaging about 60 points. And now, from the last 5 games, from like ACC play, they've been averaging, I think, 70, something like that. And that just told us that we wasn't playing defense.
Right. You mentioned that you said that the offense is coming along. What's that look like when it's optimal? What does that mean?
I think it's obvious we're a lot better than the first game and couple games that we played, and it's just really getting a feel for each other, like understanding which way guys like to go, what moves they like to make, and being able to read that. Like as a shooter, I have to be able to read which way Trey's gonna go or X is gonna go, and I have to kind of think like, okay, he likes to go left, he likes to go right, so I gotta know where I got to go to make myself available to help them, as well as guys like Justin, Dees, X. We're starting to learn what each other really like to do, and kind of like our go-to thing, and now we're playing off each other in those ways.
Your kickout's an example of that.
Yeah, sure.